Welcome, weary travelers of the night, to another peaceful voyage with unknown sleepers. Tonight we invite you to drift into the quiet bedrooms of Victorian England, where sleep was a slow and simple affair, far removed from the rush of today. Before we begin, please take a moment to subscribe to the Unknown Sleepers channel. Your support helps us spin these tranquil tales, guiding you gently into restful slumber night after night. Settle into your bed, let your eyes grow heavy, and allow the gentle rhythms of Victorian sleeping habits to carry you away, moment by soothing moment. Imagine waking in the dim light of dawn, the air thick with the scent of coal smoke and polished wood. It is sometime between 1837 and 1901, the long reign of Queen Victoria, and you are an ordinary soul in a bustling yet orderly world. Your home might be a modest terraced house in London or a rural cottage in Yorkshire, its walls of brick or stone, its windows draped with heavy curtains to block the morning light. The floor is covered with a worn carpet, its pattern faded, or perhaps baseboard scrubbed clean. Your bed is a wooden frame, its headboard carved with simple designs, topped with a mattress of straw or feathers, covered with layers of blankets and a quilt, the fabric rough against your skin. A candle flickers on a bedside table, its wax dripping slowly, casting shadows that dance on the walls. Tonight, we'll wander through the Victorian era, exploring what sleeping was like in those times, how people prepared for bed, the beds they slept in, the routines they followed, the beliefs they held, and the quiet moments of rest. We'll linger on every detail, every step, every breath, all in a gentle flow to ease you into sleep. Let us begin slowly, as the day fades and the night settles over Victorian England. Your evening begins as the sun dips below the horizon, the sky turning a soft grey, the streets quieting. The year might be around 1840, early in Victoria's reign, and you live in a small house, its rooms lit by gas lamps or candles, their flames flickering with each breath of wind. The walls are papered with faded floral patterns, the paper peeling at the edges, and the air carries the scent of coal from the hearth, its warmth spreading slowly. Your bedroom is a modest space, its window framed with thick curtains, the fabric heavy, blocking the night's chill. The bed is a wooden frame, its legs sturdy but creaking, topped with a mattress of straw, the stuffing rustling with each movement, covered with a wool blanket, its weave coarse, and a quilt stitched by hand, its patches uneven. Preparing for sleep is a ritual. You rise from your chair by the fire, the embers glowing faintly, and fetch a nightgown or nightshirt from a wooden chest, the wood worn smooth. The garment is cotton or flannel, its fabric soft but thin, and you change slowly, the fabric brushing. Against your skin, you wash your face and hands in a basin of cold water, the metal pitcher clinking softly, the water drawn from a pump outside, its chill biting your fingers. Soap is a simple bar, its scent mild, and you scrub gently, the lather thin. Your teeth receive a brush with a twig or a rag dipped in salt, the taste sharp, a habit passed down from your mother. You comb your hair with a bone or wooden comb, its teeth catching tangles, the motion steady, and tie it with a ribbon if you're a woman, the ribbon faded. The bed awaits. You climb in, the straw mattress rustling, the frame creaking under your weight, and pull the blankets up, the wool prickling your chin. The room is cold, the fire's warmth fading, and you huddle under the quilt, its weight a comfort. Sleep comes slowly, the clock ticking on the mantel, its sound a soft rhythm, the rain pattering outside. You might share the bed with a spouse or child, the space narrow, the breathing a quiet chorus, and drift off, the night stretching long. Picture yourself by the hearth, the nightgown's gentle touch, the bed's soft creak. This is the start of Victorian sleep, a quiet ritual of the early years. Let us pause to consider the tools and routines of this early sleep. The basin, of tin or earthenware, sits on a stand, its surface scratched from use, and you fill it. With cold water, the pitcher's handle cool in your hand, you dip your hands, the water lapping gently, and scrub with soap, the bar slipping slightly, its scent a faint lavender. The nightgown sewn from cotton hangs in the chest, its hem frayed, and you pull it over your head, the fabric settling against your skin. The comb, of bone or wood, rests on the table, its teeth worn, and you run it through your hair, the tug a soft pull, the ribbon tying it neatly. The bed is your sanctuary. The wooden frame, its joints tight but creaking, supports the straw mattress, the stuffing rustling with each shift, the sound a gentle whisper. You add a feather pillow, its case linen, the feathers shifting inside, and layer blankets, the wool heavy, the quilt stitches uneven. You climb in, the frame groaning softly, the mattress settling under you, and pull the covers up, the weight, a warm embrace. The routine is slow: wash, change, comb, climb. A cycle repeated each night, the clocks tick, guiding your pace. You sleep deeply, the room's chill seeping in, the fire's last embers fading. The rain taps the window, a steady beat, and you drift, the bed's creak a lullaby, the night a long, quiet expanse. Imagine the basin's cool water, the comb's gentle pull, the bed's soft groan. These tools and routines shape your rest, a quiet thread of Victorian life. By the 1860s, your world shifts. The year might be 1870, mid-Victorian times. An industry brings change. You live in a townhouse, its brick facade soot-stained, its rooms lit by gas lamps, their hiss a soft background. The walls are papered with richer patterns, the paper newer, and the air carries the scent of polished furniture and coal smoke. The bedroom is larger, its window framed with lace curtains, the fabric delicate, filtering the dawn. The bed is a brass frame, its curves ornate, topped with a horsehair mattress, the stuffing firm, covered with cotton sheets, the fabric smoother, and a eiderdown quilt, its feathers light. Preparing for sleep evolves. You rise from a cushioned chair, the fabric worn, and fetch a nightgown from a wardrobe, the wood gleaming. The garment is flannel, its warmth welcome, and you change slowly, the fabric brushing your arms. You wash in a porcelain basin, the water heated on the stove, its warmth a luxury, and scrub with scented soap, the lather thick. Your teeth get a brush with a bone-handled toothbrush, the bristles soft, the paste minty, a new habit from the shops. You comb your hair with a silver comb, its teeth fine, the motion smooth, and braid it if you're a woman. The braid neat. The bed invites. You climb in, the brass frame creaking faintly, the horsehair mattress yielding slightly, and pull the sheets up, the cotton cool against your skin. The eiderdown settles, its weight light but warm, and you nestle into the pillows, their cases embroidered. Sleep comes with the gas lamp dimmed, its hiss fading, the fire crackling softly, the rain tapping the window. You might share with family, the space wider, the breathing a gentle rhythm, and drift off, the night stretching peaceful. Picture the warm basin, the comb's smooth glide, the bed's gentle yield. This is mid-Victorian rest, a step toward comfort. Let us dwell on the tools and routines of this mid-era sleep. The porcelain basin, its surface glossy, sits on a marble stand and you pour warm water, the jug's handle warm in your hand. You dip your hands, the water lapping gently, and scrub with soap, the bar fragrant, its lather rich. The nightgown, a flannel, hangs in the wardrobe, its fabric thick, and you pull it over your head, the warmth settling around you. The toothbrush, with bone handle, rests on a tray, its bristles soft, and you brush slowly, the paste a cool mint, the motion steady. The bed is your haven. The brass frame, its curves polished, supports the horsehair mattress, the stuffing firm, but yielding, the sound a soft rustle. You add feather pillows, their cases embroidered, the feathers shifting inside, and layer cotton sheets, the fabric smooth, the eiderdown light. You climb in, the frame creaking faintly, the mattress adjusting, and pull the covers up, the weight a gentle embrace. The routine is deliberate: wash, change, brush, climb. A cycle repeated each night, the gas lamps hiss a guide. You sleep soundly, the room's warmth lingering, the fire's embers glowing. The rain taps the window, a steady beat, and you drift. The bed's creak a lullaby, the night a long, calm expanse. Imagine the warm water's touch, the brush's gentle stroke, the bed's soft creak. These tools and routines shape your rest, a quiet thread of Victorian life. By the 1880s, the world refines. The year might be 1895, late in Victoria's. Reign and progress marks your home. You live in a suburban villa, its brick clean, its rooms lit by electric lights, their glow steady. The walls are papered with elaborate designs, the paper crisp, and the air carries the scent of wax polish and lavender. The bedroom is spacious, its window framed with silk curtains, the fabric luxurious, filtering the dawn. The bed is an iron frame, its posts tall, topped with a spring mattress, the coils silent, covered with linen sheets, the fabric fine, and a silk quilt, its sheen soft. Preparing for sleep is elegant. You rise from a plush armchair, the fabric velvet, and fetch a nightgown from a mahogany wardrobe, the wood gleaming. The garment is silk, its smoothness a delight, and you change slowly, the fabric gliding over your skin. You wash in a ceramic basin, the water heated by a boiler, its warmth a luxury, and scrub with perfumed soap, the lather creamy. Your teeth get a brush with an ivory-handled toothbrush, the bristles firm, the paste floral, a habit from the chemist. You comb your hair with a tortoiseshell comb, its teeth polished, the motion smooth, and pin it up if you're a woman, the pins clicking softly. The bed beckons. You climb in, the iron frame steady, the spring mattress cushioning you, and pull the sheets up, the linen cool and crisp. The silk quilt settles, its weight light but rich, and you sink into the pillows, their cases lace-trimmed. Sleep comes with the electric light dimmed, its hum fading, the clock ticking on the mantel, the night quiet. You might sleep alone, the space wide, the silence a gentle wrap, and drift off, the night stretching serene. Picture the warm basin, the comb's polished glide, the bed's soft sink. This is late Victorian rest, a peak of refinement. Let us linger on the tools and routines of this late-era sleep. The ceramic basin, its surface smooth, sits on a mahogany stand, and you pour warm water, the jug's handle warm in your hand. You dip your hands, the water lapping gently, and scrub with soap, the bar perfumed, its lather thick. The nightgown of silk hangs in the wardrobe, its fabric glossy, and you pull it over your head, the smoothness settling around you. The toothbrush, with ivory handle, rests on a silver tray, its bristles firm, and you brush slowly, the paste a floral hint, the motion steady. The bed is your retreat. The iron frame, its posts tall and painted, supports the spring mattress, the coils silent but firm, the sound a soft adjustment. You add down pillows, their cases lace-trimmed, the feathers plush, and layer linen sheets, the fabric fine, the silk quilt light. You climb in, the frame steady, the mattress yielding, and pull the covers up, the weight a gentle caress. The routine is measured: wash, change, brush, climb. A cycle repeated each night. The clock's tick a guide. You sleep peacefully. The room's warmth steady, the light's hum gone. The night is still, the clock's beat a lullaby, and you drift, the bed's silence a comfort, the night a long tranquil expanse. Imagine the warm waters flow, the brush's firm stroke, the bed's soft yield. These tools and routines shape your rest, a quiet thread of Victorian life. Through the Victorian era, beliefs shape your sleep. The church teaches that rest is a gift, and you pray before bed, kneeling by the hearth, the floor cold under your knees. Nightmares are seen as spiritual trials, and you hang a cross above the bed, its wood worn, a ward against evil. Fresh air is prized, and you crack the window, the chill seeping in, the rain's patter, a reminder of health. Superstition guides. You spilling water might invite bad luck, and you murmur a charm to calm it, the words soft. A creaking bed might be a ghost step, and you light a candle, its flame steadying your heart. Household dynamics influence rest. In a working-class home, you share with family, the bed narrow, the breathing a chorus, the space warm. In a middle-class house, you might have a room, the solitude a luxury, the silence deep. Servants prepare beds in wealthier homes, their hands smoothing sheets, their steps quiet, and you sleep undisturbed. The community judges by routine, and you strive to rise early, your sleep a badge of virtue, a quiet thread amidst Victorian values. Picture the cross's quiet weight, the window's cool breath, the servant's soft step. Beliefs and dynamics weave into your sleep a gentle thread of faith. As the Victorian era ends in 1901, your sleep habits linger. The 20th century brings electric lights and modern beds, but the rituals, washing, changing, praying, shape today's rest. Historians find your basins, your combs, your quilts, piecing together a life of quiet comfort. In 2025, scholars ponder your world, its sleep a curious tale, and posts marvel at your endurance, the simplicity of your nights. Your rest built a disciplined society, a slow rhythm of survival. It teaches us patience, the value of routine, and the human need for peace, echoing across time. Picture the basin's stillness, the quilt's last warmth, the rain's gentle end. Your story ends, but its echo lingers, guiding us to sleep. As we close our long, soothing tale, reflect on what sleeping was like in Victorian times. Your nights were filled with simple acts, washing in cold water, changing into nightgowns, brushing teeth, climbing into creaking beds, pulling up heavy blankets, a rhythm of rest across decades. These habits were not grand, but they were human, a testament to endurance in a world of industry and order. The tools were humble, the routines slow, yet they wove a story of resilience that reaches us today. Thank you for joining us on this tranquil journey through the past. If sleep has claimed you, we've done our part. If you're still awake, we hope this tale has brought you peace. Please subscribe to Unknown Sleepers for more soothing histories and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, rest well and let the gentle past guide you into dreams.